What's going on, folks? Let me get right down to it. Lord Jesus. Ooh. Uh, every every so often, every so often, um, every couple of years, rather, you'll hear, you'll get some aha moments. Like, we got you. We got y'all niggas. You know. And I see brothers falling into this. And see, this is good. You need to understand that people that you listen to on YouTube or on social media, while they say things that appease you, that you agree with, occasionally they'll say some shit that you be like, man, goddamn, man, what the fuck is you talking about? Or damn, girl, what's that about? Now, as an adult, you you need to understand that that's how life is. That people will say things, people that you support, people that that you vet and give credence to, will maybe occasionally say things that have leaving you scratching your head, and that's okay. But for a lot of people, they can't handle that. And then when you point it out, it's like, okay. So, with all that being said, it's this article, and it's a real article. I don't know if it's peer reviewed. Peer reviewed means that it just means that, it's been vetted by other people. So in the case of this, Psychology Today, I believe this, I believe that's where this came from. And, and I'm just going to give you a summarization of it. Meaning, just a quick rundown. Basically, it's saying that the lonely men, that 62%. Let me look it up, because Painless, he's actually got his shit up. Damn, Painless, you brought your goddamn books today, nigga. Okay. You brought your books to class. So basically you're saying that, damn, 62% of users on dating apps are men. And the premise is that that men are so damn lonely and desperate that they jump on these applications, these apps, these dating apps, to look for men. But see, the interesting part about this article is, and the article highlighted, but it left out some things. The article never says that these men are looking for love. The article never says, are these men married or in a relationship? Okay. I mean, it negates so many factors, so many pivotal factors in why these guys. And I can tell you this, just talking to partners that I've known. And I'll give you a quick story about me when I got divorced. I had a partner of mine, single guy, kind of mirror my situation. He had been married before and all this stuff. He said, hey, painless man, jump on goddamn Tinder. I ain't know what this shit. See, I never stepped out on my ex-wife. And he said, painless, I had Tinder, I had POF, I had, what the fuck else? What was it? It was some shit out. I wasn't quite up to Match and all that stuff. But it was information overload. See, I'm a Black Planet dude. Now, Black Planet go back to, I know in the late 90s. Talk to me, older brothers. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian. Talk to me, Hispanic. And I've done Black Planet. I met a lot of women off Black Planet. But this article, it doesn't mention it. It doesn't take into account that these men, that whoever's on, there's a lot of married men on these goddamn dating apps. Perhaps that's the goddamn, that puffs up the percentage of men on there. Now, shit, I don't give a damn. It's mono a mono. See, and that brings me back to my point. It doesn't mention, now, I tell you what this article does mention. It does mention that the women that are on there, the women that are on Match, Bumble, Hinge, are looking for that guy. They're looking for love. They're looking for this and that. That's one thing it does mention. And, ironically, it doesn't mention all the it doesn't mention all the women on there that are single mothers that are, really have priced themselves out the dating market. And look, I'm going to just tell you, in this day and age, if you're a single mother, your value, and you can be a fucking 10, you can be a goddamn dime. But if you got kids, your market level, to painless, I know when I do this, when I dabble on, and yes, painless uses dating apps. Hell yeah. But I do go out and meet women. But that's never been no secret. But women, you need to understand, if you're a dime and you have young children, there are some guys that are going to swipe motherfucking left on your ass. Just off the strength of you having them kids. He'd be like, God damn, she look bad as fuck. And then he scroll down, have and don't want no more children, or have and want children. And that nigga's swiping fucking left. He don't give a fuck about your beauty. And like I did the last video, it used to not be that way. But again, the irony, based off social media, this has caused a lot of women to be, a lot of women have been, you guys get on this social media, and not all you women, but a lot of you, see, the average single mother that's taking care of kids, she's not doing that IG shit. But everybody wants to know this, like, what's this, what's that, what's that. Basically, what is your internet footprint? And you get caught up in this shit. You get caught up. You get caught up in this shit. And I've said this for you, and I believe this article, it doesn't take into account guys like me, Gen X. I'm Gen X. I'm part of that generation where I'm that generation where parents could come up to your school, and beat your ass in front of your classmates, in front of the principal. Principal better not say nothing. In front of the teacher, and walk the fuck and tell the teacher, if you got any more fucking problems, I'll be back up here and do the same fucking thing. I'm part of that generation. I'm part of that generation to where you see a woman that you want pumping gas, you see a woman in Piggly Wiggly, in produce, and you see what you want, you go spit game. That's my generation. I'm part of that generation where you saw a woman in the bar or the club, you know what I'm saying? You go up there, you make eye contact, she make eye contact, you get up on that donk, you put your hands on her hips, and you get in the slow wine with me, slow wine with me. That's where I'm from. That's where Painless is from. This article ain't talking about Gen X motherfuckers, men. And before that, they talking about you gamer, big beard, tight pants, belly don't work out, sit in the house, jack off all fucking day, niggas. That's who this article is talking about. Ain't talking about me. This article ain't talking about guys, and I know they put in some ages, something to 45. Well, no, not me. Now, you had some square ass, a square is a different, I say this. Yes, you had some lame ducks in Gen X. I mean, yeah, duh. You had lame baby boomers that couldn't talk to women, that were scared of women. I'm talking about in general. You know what I'm saying? There is a Lord Jesus. There is a cadre of young men that just ain't fucking in American society. And I've touched on this. I've touched on this shit. And I believe that these guys out here shooting these women, blowing their goddamn baby mama's heads off, goddamn mass shooting, they ain't getting no pussy. That's what the fuck is going on. And this article is talking about them. And if you're an older cat, if you read this little punk ass article, you'll see like, oh shit, this shit don't apply to us. This shit don't apply to us. This shit applies to you emo gamer ass, anime watching motherfuckers. That's who this shit applied to. So, since we've all yayed on that shit, well, okay, it makes sense. And I see people I see guys out here co-signing this shit, like, you guys, y'all on these internet apps, and you're lonely. And I said this, look, let me tell you something. And many of you all know this. I was talking to a partner of mine, a good buddy of mine, Jerry. I say this. The best thing you can do now the best thing you should be doing in life as a man, whether you married, single, or whatever, is take care of your goddamn self, your health. Go to the damn doctors, eat right, and take care of your damn self. Because there's this, excuse me, there is this, there's this rallying cry, or this echo, or this message, especially with black men. That black men, you listen, you listen to the Vested Zealot and Cynthia G's and all them. There's this mantra that black men, I don't want them black. They don't go to the doctor. They don't take care of themselves. I don't want a man. They don't go to a doctor. If a man don't go to the doctor, he ain't, that I don't really want to deal with him. These women are talking like that. And I would say to that, like I've said, the best thing you can do, men, I don't give a fuck if you 14 to 80, get in that gym, take them hour walks, walk for an hour or two, 4 to 5 days a week, drink water, put that goddamn marijuana down, stop drinking all that goddamn liquor and shit, and take care of yourself. Now, okay, Panthers, I do that, but my goddamn brother did that shit. The nigga was goddamn all this, and the nigga died. Well, shit happens. Shit goddamn happens. But what I'm saying is, if you do those things, I put it this way: would you rather do that or keep drinking liquor every goddamn day? What would most likely put you in a front lean permanently? I'm about to say the front lean and rest. What would permanently put you in that dirt? Drinking a goddamn Parmesan every goddamn day, or drinking a gang of water, working out, doing cardio, walking. Yeah, and you ain't gotta be motherfucking CJ Fletcher out this bitch. But moderate exercise. You ain't gotta be painless out this motherfucker. Cause I do intensive cardio. So what you want barbecue, you want to go home. What would you rather do? And like I said, there's a lot of women that are taking great pleasure in highlighting the fact that black men in general, just don't work out. They can't get it up, and all this punk ass. But look, shit, I'm not gonna get graphic out this motherfucker, and society pushes this shit too. Oh, when you get to 40, you gotta get these pills. Look, my shit gets up like a motherfucking 15-year-old, like I was fucking 15. But I'm not going to go into all that shit. But see, I keep myself and I engage. I'm not Mr. Painless ain't Mr. Universe. I'm not motherfucking Ronnie Coleman. I'm not Lou Ferrigno. But I do what I need to do. And then the other thing, this thing that, it's reverse simpism. When I hear guys touting this shit, but coincidentally, they leave shit out. Yeah, a lot of these guys that, 60-something% of men are on these dating apps. Well, are these niggas married? Yes. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the women I talk to, a lot of these women, that I talk to or meet off these dating apps, they be like, oh, I'm tired of running into married niggas. Well, that's your goddamn 60 goddamn some percent. See, this article will have you believe it's a lot of. See, I can argue from both angles, but this article and the way you hear people responding, they will have you think that it's just a bunch of single ass men out here. They can't get no fucking play. But at the same time, there are a lot of single men out here that can't get no fucking play. They can't get no buns in their fucking bed. Yeah. See, when you can look at a situation, and it depends on the way, why, and you're arguing it and how you come up to it. And the way that these people that have produced, and first off, I'm like, damn, bitch. Y'all read this article, or you were privy, or you know so much about this article. Won't you go while you reading articles, so-called or peer-reviewed articles, Psychology Today and all this bullshit? Bitch, go look for a motherfucking job. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of women, especially a lot of sisters, and I said this pandemic, they fucked up a lot of motherfucking women. And I'm going to tell you this. Painless is going to tell you this shit. Lord have mercy. I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you this, man. Real talk. Most black women that I run into have job problems. Painless, what you talking about, job problems? I would say about 95% of the black women that I deal with, I would say 97%, excuse me, of the black women that I run to, they're either, they're tired of their job, they're about to get fired from their job, they didn't quit their job, they don't know what the fuck to do next. And these are the same women that be talking about, oh, I'm going to start a business, or I'm going to work for my homegirl, I'm going to be a boss. Remember the video I did? I said all these motherfucking, that's the move today. Oh, I'm tired of working. I'm tired of working. Oh, why you gonna start? Oh, you can get off leave to go to motherfucking Punta Cana. Your supervisor say you need to work. So don't be fooled by this punk ass goddamn. I respect the article because I know somebody did research, but don't stud these motherfuckers out here who are pontificating and articulating and opinionated about this goddamn article. Because the article is what it is. But see, you got motherfuckers that ain't shit trying to use this article as a battering ram on shit. Because I'm out, Painless is out in the field. I'm a single dude that lives by himself. No roommate. Nice place. Can travel. Since we want to motherfucking count motherfuckers' pockets. Okay. I have all that. And I know that, and when I date, there's a gang, especially as a black man, there's a lot of women that be like, God damn, even from, well, damn, how's this nigga got all this shit? He's black. He ain't supposed to have all this shit. This nigga's supposed to be riding a bicycle, slinging dick all over the place, just to have somewhere to live. No, Painless doesn't do that. Oh, and then don't get me started off the Hispanic and the Asian and white women. God damn, I can't control this nigga. He has his own place. I can't put his ass out if I get mad at him. He'll just run back to his own goddamn place. I can't control this nigga. Same with sisters. So then they'll be like, oh, I can't deal with him. This nigga's too goddamn powerful. This nigga has choices and options. Yeah. I can't tell you, a lot of women are inadequate now. They're doing DoorDash. And I did the video, they're doing DoorDash. They bringing up my toilet paper. These motherfuckers bringing up... The irony. Oh, man, bring home the bacon. No, this bitch Tisha is bringing up my motherfucking bacon. In the rain, in the snow, in the sleet. So stop you motherfucking men are on here that I don't, especially you brothers. And I've seen brothers, Ass Nathaniel and some other dude up here co-signing this shit. Y'all need to get real. Talking about men is lonely. Look, men can be alone. Women can't be alone. And that little thing between women's legs, motherfucker get that shit anywhere. Motherfucker get that shit anywhere. And you women need to understand that just because somebody will sleep with you, that don't mean he want to put a ring on your motherfucking fat ass finger. And what I said just now, that can square away a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers got it twisted. This social media has left a lot of women, you Lizzo, you got these big women out here capping like they goddamn Marilyn Monroe. Bitch, you 5'4", 240 pounds. And thinking you holding. And I love a thick woman. I love the fluff. I don't love that arrogant fluff. I don't want that, that slick mouth ass fluff. See, I'm from the age where, how I say, how you say Painless from the age? I said I'm from the age where, your mama, your daddy can come up to the school and damn near put you in a fucking coma and nobody say nothing. I'm from that era where big women were humble. They was glad to get some dick. They welcomed the dick. And they usually had the best pussy. Now you got these fat ass Lizzos out here, types, that thinking they holding and choosing and being selected. Bitch, but see, I blame that on the men. I blame that shit on you thirsty ass men that this article is talking about. You motherfuckers in this article are the reason why shit is. You the ones out here killing your fucking kids because your woman slept with another motherfucking nigga. Instead of leaving that bitch alone, now you want to kill your kids and then you kill yourself. I in American society knows this, like, a suicide motherfucker. Motherfuckers ain't talking about your bitch rotting the dirt. Especially you killed your fucking kids. But I would, if we hear one word about this motherfucker, you gonna join him too. It's like he never. It's like this nigga never existed. That's how I look at the shit. You killer simps. See, and this article is about you killer simps. It is. It's about you killer simps. Men are more lonely. And you got this bitch, every goddamn DoorDasher and Instacart is a fucking woman. And I'm going through the aisles and I'm seeing your long face ass at 8 in the morning, knowing damn well you don't want to be there, picking up my motherfucking groceries, bringing my shit up the stairs. A woman. And then if I look outside and you look good, I may proposition your ass. You want a tip, bitch? Step inside for give me 10 minutes. See, that's where we at. See, I'm on one tonight, but and I hate to go there, but you gotta negate and you gotta combat shit like this. And it's not about see, shit like this is what's wrong with the country. It ain't about, Pamela's doing this so he can proposition for more ass. No, shit like this is what's wrong for intelligence, policy, social interaction, this everything. Shit like, articles like this are what's wrong. That's why I'm going hard. That's why I'm going hard. That's why I'm going ham in this bitch on this shit. Talking about men is lonely and all this shit. And like I said, and I look at a lot of these women, most of these women, y'all don't even fucking, like I just said, pertaining to black women, 97% of the black women I meet can't hold a fucking job. I'm talking about women 40, 50, bitches doing whole career changes at goddamn 47. Bitch, you supposed to be damn near planning your retirement. And you want me to fool with you? And you're overweight? You don't, like I said, I don't mind a woman, but you don't want to walk. You want to lay in bed all goddamn day on my back and this and shit and that. And, Plains, why you going on black women? Because it's black women puffing this shit up. Look at the videos. Simps and black women. I'm seeing black women with motherfucking nose bones in they fucking nose rings, purple hair, red hair. Bitch, nobody gonna take you home to they mama. Any nigga with class, which brings me up to another thing. See, any man that, like I said, I distinguished the type of men or people that will deal with this. Remember I said, guys, I'm part of that class to where your daddy and your mama could come up to the school and fuck your ass up in front of the class, and I've seen it. That can tear your ass out, wear your motherfucking ass out in front of everybody, and nobody say nothing. See, you had a class. See, I'm sitting here thinking about some of the time. But you know what? These motherfuckers there, it's different now. It's different. You know? So I look at, I kind of lost my train of thought, but the women that don't be don't be don't be fooled by this shit. Because the women that are on these apps, see, and it's so contrary. If you women have the power of the PUSSY, and I understand this. If you're a woman, you can get anybody to stab you, and I mean sexually. Anybody would want to stab. If you're a decent looking woman, you go in motherfucking Publix, goddamn Kroger's, goddamn Food Line, and you look somewhat, you give a guy an eye, and, some shoes and whatever, that motherfucker, he gonna stab, he gonna fuck. But see, a lot of you women think, oh, fuck, well, that's not a lot. See, and that's another thing. A lot of these motherfuckers that write these, I've talked about the liberal college intelligentsia, which Psychology Today is part of that ilk. They don't know the half. They're not on the ground. See, these motherfuckers, they do, and I know I try to respect research, but then there's a caveat. These motherfuckers ain't really in the field. Yeah, they do the little punk ass sampling here and there, but they're not in the field where the muck is. Man will fuck any goddamn thing and go have a sandwich with no feeling. Women, she gets fucked and she like, damn, I like him. Oh, he hasn't called me. I called that nigga. He ain't answer me. He blocked me. I'm going to go key his goddamn car. That's what women do. But, I've just spoken enough. About to chill. Go finish up All American. I've been slacking Netflix. Motherfuckers charging me all this goddamn money. Might as well utilize this Netflix and check out the rest of these episodes of All American and chill for the night. Painless out.